Hey guys, Rico Canera here, and today we're looking at a book called Virgin Islands Exodus. And this book talks a little bit about the period of time in Virgin Islands history when the islands were transferred from Denmark to the United States in 1917. And then the next several years, a lot of people basically left the Virgin Islands for a number of reasons. One of the reasons being they weren't fully American citizens yet, but yet they had the ability to travel to the United States to improve their life. So they went ahead and did just that. Now, with them not necessarily being full citizens, they had to have passports to travel. And this is a sample of one of the passports that was created. There was also a system by which they collected certain pieces of information about you, where you're traveling, who you were going to see, and stuff like that. Interestingly enough, here's some of the pictures of different individuals that did some traveling. And it's interesting to note that back then there were not many photographers in the Virgin Islands. So it was a big deal for people to get dressed up and go and get their picture taken. So if you look at some of the pictures, you'll see how nicely dressed some of the people were. Again, talked a little bit about that period of time right after transfer day. It was a difficult time for many people. There was a major hurricane in 1916, so a lot of people had their homes damaged. And then in the 1920s, the United States was facing the Great Depression, and at the same time, prohibition was passed, and that basically abolished the sale and transportation of alcohol. And at the time, that was one of the major revenue sources for the people of the Virgin Islands. So that really crippled their ability to generate revenue of their own. When President Hoover visited the islands in 1931, he made the statement that the Americans had purchased an effective poorhouse, and which was like a big slap in the face to the people of the island. But there was also a lot of truth to that. There was a lot of poverty in the islands. And the people that remained in the islands, for a lot of them, there wasn't a lot of work. You know of the coal workers on the coal wharf. That was one of the jobs that they had. And in lieu of alcohol that was consumable, there was alcohol in the form of bay rum was one of the things that they made. And I have for you here a sample of a bay salt bottle, very rare, and a bay rum bottle. And both of these are really cool because they actually have the word St. Thomas etched in the glass. So a nice little piece of collectible. But a lot of good names and information in here for people doing family tree research and just about that interesting point in Virgin Islands history. So again, Virgin Islands Exodus, check it out. You won't be disappointed.